Hi, puppy killers. I don't know. I'm gonna stop saying that. Okay, hello, people. This video is going to be about what happened at the airport before Christmas or winter break. Because everyone's asking me, and I don't like sharing it because it's embarrassing, and I just don't like sharing that kind of stuff. But people keep asking, even though I'm like, I don't really want to tell you. What happened at the airport is that the night before we got onto the bus to go to Denver, which is 5 hours away, the bus leaves at I think 4. So I decided to stay up because it's easier to stay up till 4 than to wake up at 4. So I decided to go to City Market and with my friend, and I bought a case of Monster and a rock, like a single Rockstar. I drank that Rockstar like right when we were walking back, and then when we got back I put the case into the fridge, and then I opened one of them and I drank it, and then I stayed up for a little while, and then I drank another one, and then when we got on the bus I had my like last two. I drank that one and then I drank that one because Ami, my friend, she likes Monster, but she doesn't really drink it that much, and so I bought the case because I thought we were gonna share it. I was planning on giving her some of my Monster, but she didn't want it, and I didn't want to waste it, so I drank it all before I got to the airport. So at this point, I think I had 5 of them within 7 hours, 8 hours. If you don't know, the point where people start having heart problems is I think 8, within like 8 hours. When we got to the airport, I drank another Monster, and I bought it at the airport, and I drank that one because I was starting to kind of get tired. I was like, okay, I need to stop. So then when we got to the airport, and I was in charge of getting this Chinese international student checked in and helping her like get to her plane and like getting her to her gate and stuff. We were standing in the line to the check-in, like, you know, those zigzaggy things, and all of a sudden my legs kind of start like going kind of weird, like they were warm, and then soon it went up to my stomach, and then it started going to like right here, and I started getting really warm. After a while I was starting to get kind of dizzy, and then I had to like lean on that like string that divides things so that you walk through them, you know, like in stores and airports. So I was hanging on to one of those poles, and I was like kind of like trying to like keep my calm and keep my cool. So I was standing there, and I had like my bag, and like I was fine. I didn't have any like heavy luggage. I just had my backpack and like my side bag. While I was standing there, I was thinking about my grandpa because he has heart problems. He's always had heart problems. His first heart attack was like when he was 36 or something, and he's always had heart attacks like every year or something. And so I was like standing there. I was like holding like not holding my chest, like, but like I was kind of like trying to like calm myself down, like hitting my chest and like calming myself down. And I was like, I hope I'm not having a heart attack. So I was like standing there, and after a while I couldn't like handle it, so I had to sit down like in the middle of like this line, and I starting to like breathe like kind of hard, and my chest started feeling kind of bad. Like, not, I wasn't feeling sick, but like I was feeling just really tired and like about to pass out. And so I like sat down, and then my friend was like, oh my god, well, the girl that was in charge of it was like, oh my god, are you okay? And she was like trying to like, she was like, okay, and then we were like next in line, and I couldn't stand up. So the people at the check-in were called the paramedics. The paramedics came over to hook me up to oxygen, and I guess I was hyperventilating. And after a while, they're like, you can't get on the plane, they won't let you. And so I had to go to the hospital. And this whole time I was like crying because I was like, oh, my mom has to pay for another ticket, and they're gonna be so worried. I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? And then I told the paramedics that I had drinking 5 energy drinks at that point, and they're like, okay, but I don't know if that's the issue. They got me to the hospital. I told the doctor that I had drank 5 thingies, And they're like, okay, but I don't think that's the issue. So are you gonna tell my parents? Because I'm not supposed to be drinking Monster or anything like that. And well, I'm allowed to, but just my mom was like, don't drink too much, like only drink one a day or once a week. And I was like, okay. If they told my mom, she was gonna be mad. I calmed down, and then like the doctor came in, they talked to me, and they sent a therapy person into me, and it was talking to them, and then they're like, it sounds like you had a panic attack. What doesn't make sense, because like I didn't feel panicked, like I was fine. I just started feeling horrible all of a sudden. And there I was thinking maybe why I started to panic, because I was like, oh my god, I'm having a heart attack. I think that's why. I think I started freaking myself out. That's what caused me to start hyperventilating and freaking everyone out. So I still don't know what happened. The doctors don't know what happened. And so, but the airline called my mom. Like, everyone called each other within like 10 minutes. And the school knew I was at the airport and I couldn't get on. And then my mom knew, and then my dad knew. Well, first my mom wanted to pick up. And then they called my sister, and then my sister called my dad, and my dad called my mom. And this whole time, everyone was trying to call my mom, but she wouldn't answer. And so my mom found out, and then Southwest, the airline that I was going to go on, gave my mom a free flight to Denver. And she came and picked me up at the hospital. We spent the night at one of her friend's house. Once she got there, she got so angry about me drinking, like, Monster energy drinks. But she was also very worried because she thought I found out something about in our family, and she didn't want me to know yet. And so she was freaking out too, and then I didn't know, and then she had to tell me, which was another like blow to me, and it was horrible. So after a while, after that night, we went to Denny's with her friends and her kids, and then we went to the airport, and then we flew back with a free flight back, free flight home. And so, thank you, Southwest. So that's what happened. It's nothing too extreme. You guys don't really need to worry. I mean, yeah, but I don't like sharing that kind of stuff. But I might as well get it over because people are being jerks. Because I'm like, I don't want to tell you. I feel uncomfortable. And then they're like, tell me. And sorry, this video is going to be my first video this whole year. For this whole year, not like 2017, but I mean like school year. It's gonna be my first video because at the beginning of the year I kind of felt, yeah, it explains it in my last video. But now I'm feeling better, and I just wanted to make this video to make sure that everyone understands not to ask me anymore, and if they want to ask me, they can just watch the rest of this video. So, I mean, because I don't like answering questions. So I'm very sorry to everyone who was worried. And I'm also sorry to the people who heard from other people that it was just a rumor, because I told the people not to tell anyone, but before I was able to tell them, they told some people that didn't know, and I told them to go back to those people and tell them that it was all just like a rumor and it wasn't true. So if you're watching this video and you found out it was true, that's why, and I'm sorry that I had those people lie to you, but I just didn't want people to know. Bye.